If you could start by telling me your name and how old you are.
Cheryl, I'm 45.
And a little bit about life growing up.
Yeah, I'm from an Irish family, so I was, lived in a caravan till I was 8, and then we moved into a house. And then my mum and dad split up, and then I just went off the rails.
What age sort of was that?
21 I started taking drugs.
So up until then, everything had been...
Yeah, everything was fine.
And was there anything that sort of triggered that?
Do you know what? I can't even remember. It's far long ago, I don't know. But I'm trying to stay off the heroin because I've got a granddaughter now, so, you know.
Do you get to see her much?
No, I'm taking my son to court.
In order to be able to see her?
Yeah, because I haven't done nothing wrong. I had £200 from there, in where I live, in an envelope, and not one of, I've got 5 kids, not one of them turned up for it, so. And my daughter's like, take a picture of the money. I thought, you cheeky little bitch. You know what I mean? So, and then it was, send Tom for it. Nah, you won't. I'm not giving it to your boyfriend. I want to see you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So you got 5 kids?
5 kids, yeah.
And you close? Were you close with them, or?
I was, and then things just messed up. You know what I mean? Like I do.
So you said you went off the rails at 21. What sort of drugs did you start with, or how did you get into it?
Crack cocaine.
Started with that?
Yeah.
So you'd never taken anything?
No.
How did you get introduced to crack?
Someone had it and I smoked it and liked it.
Before you tried it, did you know what you would be getting into? Did you know anything about it?
No, not a chance. No, not. I had a baby, you see, and I had to get up mega early, go in the bathroom and have a toot before she got up. You know what I mean? So, bullshit. It is proper bullshit. I'm trying to get clean, do you know what I mean? Change my life around. But it's not happening.
What do you feel stands in the way for you for turning your life around?
Well, where I live, there's 13 people, and I was hanging around with one girl who used to dig, so I started digging, and that set me off again with the heroin. You know what I mean? So that's it.
Because you were saying before you were clean for, was it 6 weeks?
6 weeks, yeah.
And did you get off it by yourself or with help? Or?
Yeah, just with my phone, yeah.
So that must be a good feeling, like you know you can do it.
Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it again. When I get back on the scripts on Monday, I'm going to do it again.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Because I'm better than this shit, you know what I mean? I hate it out here, absolutely hate it.
Do you?
Yeah, it's absolutely degrading.
Do you feel like you've got to the point where you're ready, you want to? And do you think that's important, to be in that place where you're ready to do it? Yeah,
sure, yeah.
And is there any more help that people could offer, or like services could offer to help people?
I'm with loads of services, so I do get a lot of help. But I've got epilepsy as well, so when they mugged me, you know what I mean, they were kicking me in the head and everything. So the one girl, I said, come on, one-on-one now. She phoned the police on me, and then I got Joanne down behind me and kicked the fuck out of her.
That must be terrifying.
I was with her all day though, she didn't have to rob her. You know what I mean? She's nasty, mate. She's nasty. Trust. That is one nasty girl. So don't believe in shit in your car. Trust me.
So I imagine like the work you do makes you feel very vulnerable anyway, and then having the epilepsy on top of that. Like you're already putting yourself in a vulnerable position, I guess, and then having that as well.
Yeah. I know.
How do you cope with that?
I don't know actually, because the other day I died and had to be brought back to life. I've been I was in hospital not yesterday, the day before. So the woman at the where I live, she had to give me
chest compression.
Yeah, and she thought she broke my rib.
And that was only 2 days ago?
Yeah, apparently I was blue.
Do they know what was that from, a seizure or?
No, I like tablets, you see, and I do take Humira. So that's what caused it. I woke up in hospital, I thought, what the fuck? And then they went round all the hospital, asked everyone what they wanted for dinner, and didn't ask me, so I kits off big time. And then she comes back, what do you want for your tea? I said, nothing. I said, because I'm going home. But don't start thinking you're fucking bad now.
Does stuff scare you, like when stuff like that happens?
Well, I don't know, because I wait a week. So I woke up in hospital, so as far as I was concerned, I was in bed asleep. You know what I mean?
So you didn't see any sort of like bright light or anything that people talk about?
No. Nah, nothing like that. Tell you what, so peaceful, so nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So after 21, sort of when you first tried it, what happened from there?
I just ended up down here.
Straight away?
Yeah, and then I got a job in Jackie's in Leamington. And I did 13 guys in one night. Wow. So, yeah, a bit heavy, so I sacked that. Yeah.
And what's it like working out here?
It's shit, it's absolutely shit. As you can see, there's nobody about anymore. Because they spoiled it, they've robbed everybody.
So no one wants to come around?
No.
No.
Nope.
You don't want to risk it?
Nope.
Have you had sort of a lot of bad experiences?
Yeah, I've had a few. I've had a few scares and shit, but yeah, nothing major. So yeah.
Yeah, because quite a few of the girls that we've spoken to have had like a lot of bad experiences.
Yeah. Yeah, there is some bad men out there. I mean, some of them are handing out dodgy 20s now, do you know what I mean? So you have to fucking have a look at it.
Check it. Wow. What did you want to be when you were growing up?
When I was growing up, what did I want to do? What did I want to be? A model. That's what I wanted to be, yeah. But my daughter, she's absolutely stunning. I think that's what she's going in for. To do modelling.
Wow.
But she's got a heart on the other side. So when she was a baby, I woke up and looked in the mum's basket and she was blue. So I had to rush her to the hospital and she come round finally. But shit it.
I bet you did.
But
so her heart's on the other side of her body? Like the other side of where it should be?
you know, like that Kirsty, that little girl Kirsty, who David Beckham.
Oh, yeah.
She's got that.
Oh. But she's doing okay now?
Yeah, she's doing fine. She thinks she's bad.
How old is she?
She's 17.
Oh, yeah, that's the worst age, isn't it?
But I had that £200 for about 3 weeks and I thought, do you know what, I'm just going to go and spend it. So I did. Went and bought myself a tracksuit and that. I thought, do you know what, none of them want to come up and get it. Fuck
yeah. I don't blame you.
Mm.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years' time? Or where would you like your life to be in 5 years' time?
Right, I want my own gaff. See my granddaughter. Hook up with my kids again and that's it. And that's me. Sack all this shitty drugs because the shit. They're absolutely shit.
Have you got any advice for anyone watching this or anyone that's thinking about trying drugs for the first time?
Do not do it. For fuck's sake, don't do it. Nah. Ruins your life, man. That's what, when you wake up, like I've woke up today, I've missed my meth. So luckily my friend has like boxed me off and that. But otherwise I would have been proper poorly in bed. I wouldn't have been able to make it down here. So yeah.
Because the withdrawal must be horrendous.
Yeah, because I'm phoning up the drugs team and I didn't even know it was Saturday.
So they're not open on a Saturday?
No.
So what are you meant to do if you've got a problem on the weekend then?
Phone 999.
Will they come give you methadone?
Will they phone? I don't know what they do, but they don't do that. It'd be good if they did though. Because in the hospital they only give me 25 mils, so that's all I've had for 2 days.
How much would you have normally?
50.
In it for one day?
Yeah.
Yeah. And do you have to go every day then and get the 50?
Yeah.
So they'll only give you the one dose at a time.
Yeah, but like on a Friday they give me all weekends because they're shut.
It just seems crazy to me, like, that they'd be shut on a weekend, like...
I know.
Because where does that leave, like, people like you?
I wondered why they kept going to answer machine. I thought... So I went down and said, Esther, where's Ellie? She went, she's not working today, it's Saturday. I thought, oh shit, yeah it is. Days of just...
But it leaves people vulnerable then.
Yeah.
Like you said, you've now had to come out to work because you haven't been able to get it.
No. But the other day, what had happened was, I sent a girl, she got some money transferred into my account. Now, I've not even used this card yet, so there was £200 in it. She took it, put the card in again, don't know why, and apparently she's missed it, the beeps, you know, when it comes out, and my card got swallowed. But why take £200 when she only got £35 put in? It was just, but she got booted out of where I live anyway, so yeah, for that.
Have you got anything to say to the people that you feel do judge or...
Fuck his all, mate. I need money. Simple as.
That's at the end of the day, like, it's a job, isn't it?
I don't shoplift, so what next best thing is this, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't shoplift them shit, so get caught all the time.
I imagine it's not that easy. Have you got anything else you'd like? That's great, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for watching Cheryl's story. We're now going to talk a little bit about it. Please don't forget to subscribe if you have enjoyed. Thank you. So Cheryl went off the rails when her mum and dad split up. Like before that, stuff was pretty alright. And I think that's probably quite common. Like it's your home life, like your whole life so far imploding, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's changing, and people don't always cope with change.
Yeah.
So she started taking drugs at 21, and the first drug she tried was crack off a friend, and she didn't know anything about it. Which, again, seems to be all too common, is people are trying these drugs and they have no idea what they do to you. So at the moment, she's got 5 kids, and at the moment she's trying to stay off heroin as she wants to see her granddaughter, so she's in the process of taking her son to court. What do you think about that?
She should. I understand probably why if the son's stopping her because she's taking drugs. But at the same time she go the right.
She hasn't.
Of course she has.
Not in this country. Grandparents, I did a lot of research into it, they haven't got a lot of rights.
Yeah. So that's just in America.
In this country, like, it's very rare that they actually, if she took her son to court, I don't think she would get her way. Grandparents don't have a lot of rights.
They don't have the right? No.
Not a lot of them, no.
But they do have right?
I don't think they do have the right to see, no. I don't think the court can enforce it if the parent doesn't want it.
So they don't have the right then?
I don't think so, no.
Okay, I'll Google that after.
Okay. But yeah, like, I think the same as you, like, I can see why her son maybe wouldn't want to, but then I can also see that how maybe having a relationship with her granddaughter would be beneficial to her.
Yeah.
And help her.
Maybe the granddaughter is going to be the reason why she stopped smoking.
Can only hope, can't you? So she is trying to change her life around and get clean. I think the positive thing with Cheryl is that she was clean for 6 weeks. So she knows she can do it.
Yeah.
She knows she can get there. And then, again, I think this other bit is all too common as to why people relapse. It was the people around her that made her start taking again.
Peer pressure.
Yeah, and it's the same as what we've said before, like rehab can only go so far.
Yeah.
If you can't help when they come out, and it's making that adjustment to normal life again, isn't it? Then people are going to relapse. They are. And she she thinks it's degrading on the street, and I can like, she was like, I'm better than this. Like,
She knows.
she knows.
Yeah.
She like, and she admits that she gets like a lot of help. Then I think this bit like shocked me and it was the way she mentioned it so casually as well. When it was like only 2 days ago that she died, and someone had bought, like, they'd got her back, and that was 2 days ago, and she was back out on the streets. And surely that shows like how strong addiction is. That only 2 years ago she felt like that. 2 years ago, 2 days ago, and she had overdosed accidentally on tablets. And the worst bit was, like, I felt like shocked about it, but to her she just seemed quite nonchalant about it. Yeah.
Because she's part of that environment. It's normalised to her.
And that's, like, it's scary. It's scary, scary. And again, with Cheryl, in 5 years' time, she just wants her own house and to see her kids and grandkids. And I think, like, that sums it up, how addiction can just take away everything. Just the normal stuff. But she seems to be in the right frame of mind.
She's positive.
Yeah. So I really, really hope that she gets there.
How does she build a relationship with her?
I think she needs to concentrate on building that relationship with her kids before.
Yeah.
Because if she's got that relationship with her son, then she'll be able to start building with her granddaughter.
Yeah.
But I really hope she gets there. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you again next week. Please don't forget to subscribe if you have enjoyed.